My name is Orlando Williams, and today my speech topic is about medical marijuana and how it affects the human. According to the National Institute on Drug Abuse, a recent government study has shown that over 90 million plus Americans over the age of 12 have at least tried marijuana over their lifetime at least once. Today I'm going to give you information about the legalization of marijuana. There are three main points for me to speak on. Starting off, what is marijuana and how does it affect humans? Secondly, when and why did marijuana become illegal? And lastly, I will speak about the development of states that are legalizing marijuana for medical purposes. Using these 3 points, I will attempt to inform you about marijuana and the movement being made to legalize it. What is marijuana and how does it affect us humans? Well, according to WebMD, marijuana, also known as cannabis sativa, is a naturally occurring plant that contains several psychoactive ingredients, including THC. THC is short for tetrahydrocannabinol. This is the main stimulant that basically stimulates the brain, that gives you the high sensation. When the THC does so-called reach your brain, it induces a relaxation feeling of euphoria. It may also heighten your senses and even relieve pain. Marijuana has been researched and shown that when you do accumulate so much THC, your senses become a lot more stronger. Your sense of smell, your touch, the taste of food, everything. When it comes to relieve pain, it has been known to help with cancer, relieve body aches, even headaches. A lot of people in America use it for relaxation and something to calm the nerves and get the stress away. Now that we got an idea of what marijuana is, let's look at the current trends of our state that are trying to legalize it. According to USA Today, more and more states are enacting on legislation to legalize medical marijuana. New Jersey passed medical marijuana legalization in 2010, and this just became the 14th state to legalize marijuana in some form. I think Alaska was the first. In addition to this, there are another 14 states that are currently considering legalization that would either legalize medical marijuana or decriminalize possession of personal amounts. When did marijuana become illegal in the United States? According to an article published in Fortune magazine, marijuana has been utilized by human civilization for thousands of years, dating all the way back to the hippies and so forth. Starting in the early 1900s, states began to outlaw the cannabis drug because of its association with violence and psychosis. In 1937, through the Marijuana Tax Act, the federal government outlawed marijuana in spite of objections by the AMA, the American Medical Association. They outlawed it because of the violence that was occurring behind the selling of marijuana and the purposes that people were using them for. They outlawed it because a lot of states found that they saw it as not a recreational drug and that they couldn't make tax on it, so they thought it would be better if they didn't allow it to be illegal in all states. So now we looked at at how it became illegal in the United States. Moving on. In review, we first look at what marijuana was and how it was used and how it affected the body. Secondly, we saw when and how marijuana was prohibited in the U.S. And third, we looked at the growing numbers of states